So today I'm going to be talking about the 5 tips that you need to follow if you are going to start your own business. I'm going to be using these tips from my own experience in starting a business that I did this past year, and I've done this at a young age, so I figure these tips, I can streamline these and give you some good information. So let's get started. The first tip to starting a business is going to be focused around cutting out anything negative in your life. And this is a really important step to take, and it shouldn't be skipped. The things that you might cut out could include negative relationships, possibly any recreational drug use, smoking, eating unhealthy, bad sleep habits. Really what you want to focus on is you just want to get healthier. You want to focus on this first, because when you start a business, you're going to need a certain level of energy, and if you don't have that level of energy, you might end up wasting the initial money that you put into your business because you simply weren't ready to start at that time. So the first step comes with bettering yourself, getting yourself to a certain level of operation where you can handle more. And now the second step to starting a business comes with saving money and generating funding. Now, the first and easiest way to do this is just start being frugal and spend less. That's the easiest way that you can have more money in your pocket so that you can invest into initially starting your business. Additional things that you can do, you could potentially go to friends and family for either a loan, or even if they're willing to gift you money to start your idea. Those are also good ways, but really step 2 is you need to get serious about your own finances so that you can get money to start a business. And I know there are a lot of online business platforms that are starting right now. People are doing things like Amazon FBA, similar stuff like that. They might think that they don't need much money to start, but I'm going to tell you right now, no matter what business it is, having more money that you can put into it is going to help in so many different ways, whether that be paying money for marketing, advertisements, or you might even pay for a course so that you can get more information and learn before you start the business, or even while you have the business. You might buy programs, software. There are a lot of things that can improve your business performance, even if it is a business that doesn't take a lot to start with. And now let's get into step 3, which is also kind of tied into step number 2. If you did need to go to other people for money, you'll need to have some research done. So step 3 focuses on getting that research done. What I would recommend is go online, read probably a few hours worth of articles from experts or people who have owned the type of business that you're interested in starting. Read their tips, read about their failures, read about their successes, and really just get a picture of what the business is like from someone who's actually done it. And then I would say go and watch a few hours worth of videos. This is pretty easy. Kick back at the end of your workday, watch some videos that also give information. It's just an easy way to get the information and get a bit of a better understanding about whatever business you're interested in. And once you've read a few hours of articles, watched a few hours of videos, I would recommend going and picking a popular or successful book about that business type that you're interested in. Read a couple books like that. And really, once you've done those few things, you probably have done enough research to get started. A big problem with people never starting businesses is they just get stuck in this research phase, or they tell themselves that, oh yeah, I'm going to start this business one day, and they tell all their friends, oh yeah, I'm looking into starting a restaurant someday. And it ends up never happening because they just do this kind of mental masturbation where they read these books and think about success and think about how cool they're going to be, but they never actually get anything done because they stay stuck in this research mode. So you need to realize that you do need information to start, but you don't need everything. I would say if you know more than a normal person, more than just a lay person about the business, that's your step number 1 to check and see if you know enough enough to start a business. And then also, if you understand the topic well enough to explain it in simple terms to a normal person who doesn't know about the business and they understand, you know plenty. So get started. And that's what step 4 is. You need to take the leap. This is the most important step, I would say, when it really comes down to it, because so many people talk about starting businesses, they talk about getting out of their job, they talk about being their own boss, but they don't actually do anything. And if you want to be someone who actually gets shit done and actually gets results and has a better life because you took the leap and started your own business, step number 4 right here, get it done. Take that first step. Realize that you don't need to have everything perfectly in place to get started, but you do need to put that initial investment in and use that as motivation, that, oh shit, I just put a bunch of my own money into getting my idea started. If I screw around like I do on normal stuff, it's going to get wasted. So that can be extra motivation, is if you just get started when everything isn't perfect, because you'll never have the perfect launch of a business, the perfect everything in place perfectly. So just realize that it's okay to be imperfect when you're starting things, and that's how everyone starts. No matter how much research they do, they're gonna fuck up, you're gonna fuck up, and that's just how it works. So get started, step number 4. And now step number 5, final step, just recalibrate, readjust, and you're going to constantly be doing this. Once you have a business, congratulations, you started a business. It probably sucks, it probably loses money. Now is the time to look into this business even more, to learn more, and to grow your business and understand the business even better. So step number 5 is really, it continues on as long as you have the business. And you'll never be finished with step 5. You'll always be adjusting, you'll always be growing until you're ready to pass it on to someone else. So I hope these tips were helpful for you guys. I make videos weekly about self-development, self-growth, business, finance tips. So if you're interested in any of those topics, make sure to go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell, because I'll be making more videos just like this one. And if the video did give you some value today, I would appreciate it if you go ahead and give me a like as a favor for what I've given you today. So thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys.